Hello and welcome. There's a very simple way of solving this equation without first of all expanding. Now to do this, let us start with a substitution. Let y be equal to x squared plus 2. Now with this substitution, we can rewrite the original equation as y squared plus 8x squared is equal to 6x times y. Now let us rearrange this equation. We have y squared minus 6xy plus 8x squared is equal to 0. Now we can factorize this quadratic expression. Since we have two different variables, let us use the table method. What are the factors of y squared? We have y and y. What are the factors of 8x squared? We have 4x and 2x. But since the middle term is negative, then let this be minus 4x and let this be minus 2x. Of course, you know that minus 4x times minus 2x is going to give us plus 8x squared. Now, y times minus 2x is going to give us minus 2xy, and y times minus 4x is going to give us minus 4xy. And of course, you can see that minus 4xy minus 2xy is going to give us the middle term, which is minus 6xy. So that means that when we factorize this left-hand side, we have y minus 4x multiplied by y minus 2x. And of course, this is equal to 0. And of course, since the product of these two items is 0, we know that either y minus 4x is equal to 0 or y minus 2x is equal to 0. Now we go back to this substitution. From there we have that x squared plus 2 minus 4x is equal to 0. Rearranging this equation, we have x squared minus 4x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can find the value of x using the quadratic formula. We have that x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2 times a. From here, we have that x is equal to minus 4, because you know that b is the coefficient of x, and in this case, the coefficient of x is minus 4. So this is minus 4, which is equal to 4, plus or minus the square root of b squared is minus 4 squared, which is 16, minus 4 times a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1, and c is the constant term, which is 2. Then everything is divided by 2 times the coefficient of x squared, which is 1. Now from here we have that x is equal to 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 times 2 is 8. 16 minus 8 is 8. So this is the square root of 8 divided by 2. Now remember that 8 is 4 times 2. So from here we have that x is equal to 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 times 2 divided by 2. X is equal to 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 is 2. So this is 2 root 2 divided by 2. Now we can factorize this numerator. When we do that, we have that x is equal to 2 into 4 divided by 2 is 2, plus or minus 2 root 2 divided by 2 is root 2. all divided by 2. Now this is going to cancel that to give us two values for x. That is x equal to 2 plus or minus root 2. And in this second case, we have that x squared plus 2 minus 2x is equal to 0. Now, when we rearrange this equation, we have x squared minus 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. Once more, using the quadratic formula, we have that x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now, from here, we have that x is equal to, once more, we have minus 2, which is equal to 2, plus or minus the square root of b squared is minus 2 squared, which of course is 4. Minus 4 times a is 1 and c is 2. So this is 4 times 2 divided by 2 times 1, which is equal to 2. We have that x is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 times 2 is 8. 4 minus 8 is minus 4. So here we have minus 4 divided by 2. Now, we have that x is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of minus 1 multiplied by 4 over 2. And from here, we have that x is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of minus 1 is I, and the square root of 4 is 2 divided by 2. X is equal to 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1 plus or minus 2i divided by 2 is I, all over 2. This is going to take care of that, and we have that x is equal to 1 plus I. And ultimately, we have all the four values of x that satisfy this equation. We have that x is equal to 2 plus root 2. X is equal to 2 minus root 2. X is equal to 1 plus I. And x is equal to 1 minus I. Of course, you can see that 2 of the values are real, while 2 of the values are complex. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more videos here.